Queen Marie-Amelie's sapphire parure. The beautiful sapphire and diamond jewelry set that once belonged to Queen Marie-Amélie, wife of King Louis-Philippe of France, was one of the most famous royal treasures displayed at the Louvre Museum. It was also the only complete jewelry set, or parure, shown in the gallery. The sapphires had a long and fascinating history. They were first part of a collection of brooches owned by Hortense de Beauharnais, the daughter of Empress Josephine, Napoleon's first wife. Later, King Louis-Philippe bought the stones for Queen Marie-Amélie, and a Paris jeweler created this grand parure, a tiara, necklace, and earrings, specially for her. The jewels stayed in the royal family for more than 100 years. In 1985, they were sold to the Louvre by Henri d'Orléans, Count of Paris, and became one of the museum's most admired royal displays. Empress Marie-Louise's emerald necklace and earrings. One of the Louvre's most famous royal jewels was the beautiful emerald and diamond necklace that once belonged to Empress Marie-Louise, the Austrian-born second wife of Napoleon I. It wasn't just jewelry. It was a wedding gift from Napoleon to his young bride in 1810, meant to show both love and the powerful alliance between France and Austria. The set was made by François Regnault-Nitot, Napoleon's official jeweler, and originally included a tiara, necklace, earrings, and other pieces. Today, the tiara is in the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C., while the necklace and earrings were proudly displayed in the Louvre Museum. After Marie-Louise's time, the jewels stayed with her Habsburg family for more than 100 years. In the 1950s, they were sold to Van Cleef and Arpels, and later owned by Baroness Elie de Rothschild, a famous collector of royal jewelry. In 2004, the Louvre finally bought the necklace and earrings with help from the Heritage Fund. Empress Eugénie's diamond bow corsage ornament, one of the most eye-catching jewels in the Louvre Museum, was the stunning diamond bow corsage ornament that once belonged to Empress Eugénie, wife of Emperor Napoleon III. It was made in 1855 by jeweler François Kramer and set with over 2,000 sparkling diamonds. The bow was originally part of a diamond belt, but the Empress later had it turned into a grand ornament to wear on her dress, a perfect example of her famous love for fashion and luxury. The jewel's story also tells the history of France. In 1887, the Third Republic decided to sell off all the royal crown jewels, hoping to close the chapter on monarchy once and for all. Eugénie's diamond bow was sold at that auction and later passed through several famous owners, including Caroline Astor, a wealthy American socialite, and the Countesses Beauchamp. In the 1980s, the bow appeared again in New York, and in 2008, the Louvre Museum bought it back with help from the Heritage Fund and the Friends of the Louvre, bringing this piece of imperial beauty home to France. Empress Eugénie's crown. The dazzling crown of Empress Eugénie, wife of Emperor Napoleon III, is one of the most striking royal pieces ever created in 19th century France. Made in 1855 by the imperial jeweler Alexandre Gabriel Lemonnier, it was not designed for a coronation, but to showcase France's imperial splendor at the Universal Exhibition in Paris. The crown, crafted from gold, is set with thousands of glittering diamonds and 56 radiant emeralds, the Empress's favorite gemstone. It perfectly captured Eugénie's legendary love for beauty and elegance, symbolizing both the height of the French Empire and the artistry of its jewelers. After the fall of the empire, the crown eventually found its way to the Louvre Museum, where it was proudly added to the collection in 1988, restoring a shining piece of imperial history to France. The reliquary brooch. The reliquary brooch, made in 1855 by jeweler Alfred Bapst for Empress Eugénie, is one of the Louvre's most historic royal jewels. Though its name suggests it once held a relic, its real treasure lies in the two brilliant Mazarin diamonds at its center, gems gifted to the French crown by Cardinal Mazarin in 1661. These centuries-old stones connect the jewel to France's royal past, from the Bourbons to Napoleon III. When the crown jewels were sold in 1887, the brooch became part of the Louvre's permanent collection, keeping a piece of royal history alive. During the recent robbery, it was taken from its case but thankfully left behind, saving one of France's most meaningful jewels from being lost forever.